Hi guys, this is Paula Ram, and today I'm here with my daughter Kathleen.
Hi.
And I want to share with you 6 flexi hair hacks to get your flexi working awesomely for you so that you will love it. So if it's not working exactly the way you want it to, there are actually things you can do to get it to work so that you love it and you'll wear it every day. So 6 tips. The first one is if you find that your hair is maybe sliding out or pulling. It may be that you haven't grabbed enough hair in the clip. So let's turn around a little here. So you can see we're going to do like a French twist. Okay, you need to make sure your pin grabs hair on this side of the twist and on this side of the twist. If you don't grab enough hair, it's going to fall out. So you need to make sure, that's kind of an exaggeration. Yours probably fits much better, but just might start to slide out or pull your hair. And that might be an indication that you haven't put enough hair in the clip. So make sure you're grabbing enough hair. You want the flexi to be totally snug, very tight. You don't want it to be loose at all. And that will make it much more comfortable. So that's tip number 1, making sure you're grabbing enough hair to put in the clip. The second tip is to make sure you're sliding this pin along the scalp. So this is super important for having your flexi be so comfortable that you don't feel it, that you forget it's there. It will not give you a headache. You can sleep in it. Okay, so make sure, again, so you're grabbing hair on both sides. This pin, you should feel it go along the scalp. If you're just putting it through the twist part, okay, this is just through the twist part, and this is a common mistake. You can see that's not going to last very long. How comfortable does that feel, Kathleen?
Not very.
Not very comfortable. You can see, that's going to fall out and it's going to pull. It's not going to be comfortable. So the key again is to go with that pin along the scalp. That secures it to the scalp so that now your twist is secured to your head rather than to the rest of your hair, which is going to pull it. And of course, that's not comfortable. So those are 2 super important tips right there. Grabbing enough hair, going along the scalp. Okay, the third tip is, this is for those who like ponytails, and ponytails can be a bit more tricky because you're not grabbing scalp hair. You're just putting the clip down here. So you can see that occasionally people might have the problem of it's just starting to slide down a little bit through the day. All right, so if you have that problem, one tip you can do is before making your braid, just to maybe braid it a little bit right where that clip goes. And then when you put the clip on, that just gives it a little bit more hair in there to hold it a little bit more tightly. So that is tip number 3 for doing a ponytail. Tip number 4 for getting a flexi you love is maybe if you have very fine or slippery hair, to maybe wet it a little bit or put it in when your hair is slightly damp. And that can also help slippery or fine hair hold more in a flexi. Okay. Tip number 5 for getting a flexi you love is squeezing the loops of the flexi. These are actually very durable and they can make your flexi a little bit smaller or a little bit larger. So if you're just slightly in between sizes, then this is a really great tip. So you can see this side of the flexi is elongated. This will make your flexi a little bit larger if you need it just a bit larger. If it's sliding out just a little bit, then you can make it, squeeze it in to be a bit more circular. So a circular loop will make it a little bit smaller. That might be all you need, all the difference you need to get it to fit. All right, so that is another great tip. And tip number 6 is, this is for slippery or fine hair, which obviously Kathleen doesn't have, but I know many people do have slippery fine hair. Grab yourself a set of these little rubber bands at the drugstore. You can also use a ponytail holder or just a regular rubber band in a pinch. Both will be fine. But if you open this up, okay, you can see there's these little black bands. You may already even have these in your bathroom drawer. Okay, so all you do then is you take this little band and you just wrap it around the pin. Okay, and that will just give your Flexi that little bit more grip in your hair to keep it from sliding out for extra slippery or fine hair. So you can see that helps a lot. And if you need to add one more, just experiment with that, but you'll find that that is a really big help for keeping your Flexi in your hair. So I just thought of a 7th tip. I may have to go get another Flexi. Okay, one final tip that I had forgotten about earlier, but it really is a great tip as well, is to let you know about the Look of Leather Flexis. These are not the leather 8s or the braided 8s, which are real leather. These are the ones that just look leather. But these are awesome because these are kind of for those who are in between sizes. So this is a large Look of Leather, and if you compare that with a regular large, you can see it's just slightly smaller. So if your Flexi is just slightly too large, you might consider trying a Look of Leather Flexi. They are super comfortable and you may find a new favorite Flexi. So if you've tried all of these tips, all of these now 7 tips, I guess I thought of the extra one. If you've tried all these and you still find that your Flexi is sliding out or doesn't seem to be really securely in your hair and it's not comfortable, then it is possible that you need a smaller size. And the great thing with Lilla Rose is that they have a 90-day sizing guarantee, so you get free exchanges. So you can order and not worry about it because you can easily get exchanged for a smaller size. So all you have to do is email help@lillarose.biz and they will help you with that gladly and help you get one that you love. So, and if it's been past the 90 days, just let me know and I'll take care of you. So I hope these help. If you want to post below any other additional tips that have helped you get a Flexi you love, just post them below. All right, bye guys.